Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2024 to 2025 Youth Ministry Info video. My name is Sarah Henry. I'm the youth pastor here and I have been for about 7 years. I work alongside two incredible people, Rhonda Ramos, who is our middle school director, and Heather Robertson, who is our ministry associate for our youth ministry. Now, if you are somebody who's been involved in our youth ministry program before and you are looking for specific information, please feel free to go ahead and skip along the timeline to find the thing that you need. However, if you are new to First Covenant Church or new to our youth ministry, I invite you to watch this entire video to get as much information as you can and to answer, hopefully, all of your questions about this year's youth ministry. Let me begin by saying that FCC Youth Ministry exists to equip our teenagers to follow Jesus in their everyday lives. And we do that by following a set of values. The first and the most important is that we consider ourselves God-smacked. I'm from the Midwest. That's from the term gob-smacked, which basically means to be thrown off your center in total awe or even disoriented by something. We have been thrown off our center by Jesus. So much so that everything that we do and believe and work towards in our youth ministry is because of Jesus, is for Jesus. We want all teenagers to know and experience Jesus Christ. And so because of that, one of our values that is extremely important, I believe really makes FCC a unique place, is that we are dangerously safe. What that basically means is that we have a youth ministry that is incredibly diverse in every way you can imagine. From students who have grown up in the church to students who step foot for the first time at church entering into the youth ministry program. We have kids who love talking theology and sit down at a Sunday Sem excited to discuss all the intricacies of Scripture. We have kids that are reading the Bible for the first time. That means that when you come to FCC Youth Ministry, you expect to sometimes be uncomfortable. Uncomfortable because everybody's coming from different lenses and experiences. We celebrate that. We don't run from that. We are excited by that. And we like to encourage our kids to grow and ask questions and to be excellent listeners, which leads us to the second value that we have, which is to be unceasingly exploratory. We do not run from doubts or questions. In fact, we teach our adult leaders to answer questions that they don't know by saying, I don't know. We want to walk alongside your student to help them engage with Scripture, engage with God through prayer, to really wrestle with the things that make them uncomfortable. Because if God is real, we've got nothing to worry about. So we don't get scared of doubt or questions. We encourage a continual exploration of who God is and what the Scriptures say. Those are just a few of our values, but if you're interested, please read the email to search out some other things that make FCC Youth Ministry a unique and special place. Now, in our spaces, whether it's Sunday Sem or Wednesday night ministry that I'll talk about in a second, we have house rules that we live by. When you step foot into our spaces, we ask you to respect these different house rules. One is don't yuck my yum. As we've already said, if somebody thinks differently than you, we don't yuck that. We don't shy away from that. We allow them to speak and to hold that space. Another is to keep your hands to yourself. We want to be safe places for people, so we ask students not to engage in unnecessary physical touch. We ask our students to not hide. We call it, you don't have to hide, but that means also our campus is large and there's lots of places you could hide and it's dangerous and we don't have a fence, and so we want students to stay together, but also you don't have to hide yourself. You can come as you are into our space and we are going to love you as you are. Clean up after yourself. This value is very clear. I mean, we once again live in a large campus where trash can be left all over the place. Help us to respect this space and keep it clean so it's welcoming for other people. Be more than kind to kind. We expect beyond politeness. We expect our students to treat each other with a deep-rooted kindness that comes from Jesus. And then finally, this is one that we repeat often, and you can use this at home. To love is to listen well. We train our students in the act of listening, and we explain to them that how you listen or don't listen to somebody communicates your value for that person. And so we communicate love and respect by how we listen, with our bodies, with our eyes, with our mouths closed, and with our ears open. Now you might be wondering, well, what happens when people don't obey those rules? What happens when things get out of control, or somebody is touching somebody, or somebody is acting up? Well, we have a list of things that we will go through. We call them our disciplinary guidelines. The first thing that will happen is that a student will get a warning from an adult leader. So if somebody's acting up in a group setting, making other people uncomfortable, an adult leader might come up to that student and say, hey, this is what you're doing. This is what I'm asking you to do. This is a warning, okay? If they continue that behavior, the second step is that they'll come to myself or to Rhonda or to Heather. There will be another warning from the staff. Hey, this is what you've been told. This is the behavior continuing. This is your second warning before we have to call home. If that behavior continues again, there will be direct parent communication where we will reach out to you, explain the situation, and then in a very rare case, if a student just cannot figure out a way to keep the space safe for others, that student might be asked to go home or to take a break from programming. Once again, very rare. I think it's only happened once in the 7 years that I've been here. But I want to be very specific about our disciplinary guidelines to help you as a parent understand how difficult behavior is addressed in this space. Now let's talk programming. We have lots going on here at First Covenant Church. The first one I want to talk about is our Sunday SEM programming. Sunday SEM Middle School and Sunday SEM High School function in different ways. Let's start with Sunday SEM Middle School. If you're there on a Sunday morning, you will notice that at a certain point in the service, students are asked to go to their Sunday school classes. At this time, our middle schoolers are dismissed from the sanctuary, where they will head up the hill to the middle school house that is designated for them for their Sunday SEM programming. Right now, we're doing a series called Roots to Fruits, which follows the church preaching on Galatians and helps us talk about the fruit of the Spirit. That will change throughout the year, and you will be up to date at all times what your students are learning about in the Sunday SEM space. That space is smaller than a Wednesday night space. It is more centered on developing and breaking down scripture. And when that space is dismissed, those students are dismissed back down the hill to the sanctuary. You do not need to come and to retrieve your student at that time. They are sent down the hill to find you at the end of the church service. Let's talk Sunday SEM High School. Sunday SEM High School happens before church service at 9:15 in the morning. This is a really special space. A small group of students meets together in the greenhouse up the hill with myself or with Heather or one of our adult leaders, where we are walking through the book, What If Jesus Were Serious by Sky Jethani. It is a book that looks at what Jesus actually said in spaces like the Beatitudes and challenges us to really consider, to take those words seriously, how that helps us to engage in the world. This is an incredible space for students who are digesting scripture and who are asking really good questions. I encourage all of our high schoolers to try out Sunday SEM 9:15 in the morning. And when they're dismissed straight into the service at the start of service time. We don't only have Sunday SEM, we also have Wednesday night programming. Wednesday night program happens every Wednesday except the last Wednesday of the month. The last Wednesday of the month is reserved for our leader meeting, where we plan and prepare and pray for your students. But the first 3 to 4 Wednesdays of the month are our Wednesday night community nights. First thing you need to know is that this is not just for youth ministry. You also have something to do at our community nights on Wednesday nights in our adult programming. All of the family and those that are single adults, all are welcome to community nights. But for your middle schooler and high schooler, when you arrive at 6 p.m., you'll receive dinner. Now, we do take suggested donations for dinner. In fact, you can pay online at the beginning of the year, and it makes it so much easier for you to not have to think about having your student be prepared with cash or be prepared to pay via Venmo when they enter into that space. However, if you don't pay online, you can pay via Venmo, via cash at the door, And just so you know, no one gets turned away from dinner because of a lack of finances. So it is a suggested donation that we encourage you to participate in if you can, and if not, just come and eat. 6 o'clock is dinner. At about 6:30, there is a cleanup. All of our students will help to clean up the gym as we all prepare for the rest of the night. Then we all head up the hill where we get to engage in lots of activities, including trivia, games, worship, and messages. And finally, the most important of all, small groups. Small groups is a space in which each grade gets their own special small group leader to guide them through the year. And often these leaders will follow their students all throughout their middle school or high school experience. That's pretty much what a Wednesday night looks like. But I want you to meet our leaders that make Wednesday nights super special. So I'm going to send it right now to a quick video that's going to introduce you to your student's leader for the year. Check it out.
Hi everyone, my name's Deborah. I'm going to be leading 6th grade girls. And one thing that I'm excited for is just to meet your students, get to know them, and also just try to help them through this transition to middle school, because we all know it can be a little bit of an intimidating or a stressful time.
Hello, my name is Justin Tang, and I am going to be working with the 6th grade boys. And one thing I'm really excited about this year is jumping back into youth ministry. I've done maybe about 7 or so years of volunteering in the past at previous churches.
Hello, my name is Kelly. I'll be the 7th grade girls small group leader this year. When I was in high school, I attended the youth group as a student, so I'm really happy to be part of the community again, just as leader this time. And I'm really excited to get to know everybody in my small group and everybody in youth group in general. And I'm also really excited for all the conversations that we're going to be having together, all the fun and silly ones, and then also the more personal and deep ones as well. But I look forward to this coming school year and hanging out with everybody. Bye!
Hey, hope everybody had a great summer. My name is Elias, and I will be the leader for the 7th grade guys. And this year, I'm so excited to learn more about the Bible and Jesus with everybody else.
My name is Lisa Elliott. I am working with the 8th grade girls this year, and I am most excited about getting into the bigger, deeper questions of faith.
Hi, I'm John. I'm with the 8th grade boys. Excited for this year and seeing how we grow.
Hello everyone, my name is Samantha O'Connor, and I will be the leader for the amazing and wonderful freshman high schoolers. One thing that I'm excited and looking forward to is being able to watch them grow as young adults, but also being there to help them find new ways to tackle their faith journey and just being their support system through it all. I'm excited for yet another year. Let's see what we can bring.
FCC, you doing okay? Hi, my name is Aaron Gerbich. I'm with the 9th grade boys. I've actually been with them since 7th grade, so I've seen them in 7th grade and 8th grade, and I've seen them grow and mature in many different ways. Each one of them is uniquely talented, and they definitely have a love for God, and I've seen that love grow. So what I'm looking forward to is seeing that love continue to grow for God, but also seeing their unique talents develop as they go into high school. And I look forward to seeing you guys in just a couple weeks. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! See you at FCC.
Hey, I'm Erin Gang, and I'm going to be hanging out with our awesome sophomore class this year. And I'm really looking forward to just coming alongside our students and helping facilitate their curiosity and grow in their faith and grow as a community together.
What's going on, FCC fan? This is your 11th grade youth leader, Darnell. I'm most excited about just mentoring you guys and having fun with you guys, and most importantly, staying prayed up with you guys. Can't wait to see y'all soon. Let's get it. See y'all soon.
Hi, my name is Crystal Chow Drain, and I'll be working with the high school juniors. I'm really looking forward to this year and journeying alongside your kids in this season of life and exploring the complexities, the gifts, the beautiful things, but also the complexities and challenges of the intersection of life, family, school, faith, all the things. So looking forward to getting to know your kids and journeying with them this year.
Hi, I'm Jason Foster. This is Patrick, my son, and I'm going to be working with seniors this year. And I'm excited to be working with high school for my third year, for the excitement they bring and the energy they bring, and just the way they teach me. And we can learn about God and what He wants for us in the best way together.
Hello, youth group parents. My name is Bethany Fiddleson. I am the senior high school small group leader this year. So I am very excited to see this class that I've been with for several years since their freshman year. Excited to see them in the senior year and in those leadership roles. And I'm really excited that this class keeps growing. We started with like 2 their freshman year and now have a really great group of seniors that I'm looking forward to hanging out with this year. So thank you. Bye.
I hope you got a chance to see your student's leader for the year. These are special people who love Jesus and love our high schoolers and middle school students. So that's pretty much it for this video. Attached to the email, you're gonna find the calendar for the year. That includes extra events, things like fall retreat, things like Friday fun nights. All of that is a part of our programming here at FCC, and you'll receive it pretty consistently every week in your email. If you haven't signed up for our email, this is your reminder. Sign up for our email to get the most up-to-date information on programming and events here at FCC, as well as sign up for our Remind, which will text you reminders when things are coming up. Hey, if I haven't gotten the chance to meet you yet, I cannot wait to meet you. I cannot wait to spend this year with your student. I know all of our leaders are really excited. As you watch this video, we're planning and praying right now, Wednesday night, August 28th, preparing for next week. So we'll look forward to seeing you then. Love y'all.